This is the ad from Mercedes-Benz that tells the power of their car's LED light. And you can see the figure, the powerful light creating an X-ray vision. Oops. I seeing the internal organs of that animal. It's crazy. In this video you see the brilliant advertising strategies from top companies in the world. I think maybe I need to make another more videos like this because it's a huge topic and we have thousands of strategies by hundreds of companies. So let's start. I think you may hear a lot of strategies from Coca-Cola. I really impressed with Coca-Cola and Red Bull strategies because it promotes their brand product such a weird way. So it was 1979, Pepsi was growing rapidly than Coca-Cola. And also at the end of the year, Pepsi was making more revenue than Coca-Cola. I think you may hear this one. On that time, Coca-Cola launches a new recipe, but people starts protesting against that recipe, and also Coca-Cola takes back the old recipe. But you know, this is the brilliant strategy. Yes, it's an untold thing because people are more connected to the old recipe. So when they stops old recipe, all are protest against Coca-Cola, but it makes negative impact on company. Yes, but when they launches old recipe again, the profit becomes more than the past. Because the time everybody talks about Coca-Cola and old recipe, so this makes a huge profits on that year. So I think this is the one of the greatest and brilliant strategy of all time in Coca-Cola history. If you did not know about this name, I think if you are not a human. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Because everybody knows the brand and advertisements of Red Bull gives you wings. So how Red Bull becomes a strong brand? Let's see how. Red Bull makes more campaigns and its sponsorships with sports like Formula 1 to the space. I see a famous campaign from Red Bull in 2012. Red Bull spends $10 million for that campaign because a man was jumped from 39 kilometers height. It means from lower space. Red Bull creates a record to jump 39-kilometer height, and this is why Red Bull stills a recognizable brand. Louis Vuitton, one of the famous luxury product manufacturing company in the world. But you know Louis Vuitton did not give ads on televisions. But how the product are making a cult following to Louis Vuitton? Let's see. Louis Vuitton was started in 1984. First they made handmade trunks and handbags. Over a century, still Louis Vuitton products are handmade. This makes a stunning look to the product, and also Louis Vuitton did not sell the products in private shops. They only sell their products in their own store. Because of high prices and unique design, limited stock makes people to buy. But cause of high prices, Louis Vuitton facing a major problems. It was selling fake products in the market. Yes, in the market we have see more fake products than the original. It makes a major problem to fix. Louis Vuitton advertises its product with famous people. Dunkin Donuts Flavor Radio. Dunkin Donuts, mostly known as a famous donut company, but 60% of its revenue comes from coffee. Okay, now we are talking about Flavor Radio campaign in Korea, Seoul. Seoul is known as the city of coffee. Why? Because in Seoul have more than 30,000 coffee shops, and New York just only have 3,300 shops. One day Dunkin Donuts was advertised its coffee in such an innovative way called Flavor Radio. First they chooses some specific buses and they fixes their devices in the buses. Now they are going to hook your three senses. First, sound. The couple in the devices was talking about Dunkin Donuts. Second, smell. Suddenly devices release a spray that creates the smell of coffee aroma. And the third one, vision. They choose specific buses that stops in front of Dunkin Donuts shops. This way of new innovative advertisement makes more than 29% of revenue than last year. So the people thinks about morning coffee, they also thinks about Dunkin' Donuts. Maybe. This is the video of famous strategies from famous companies. If you enjoyed this video, just subscribe for me. Until then, see you soon.